The clock is a liar and the calendar is a ghost. I'm sitting here counting the dust motes and lamp glow, waiting for the ink to tell me the truth. You see it too, don't you? The way the shadows on the wall are taller than the people who cast them. In 1947 we didn't need the sun. We had the static, we had the fist bursts. I'm reading a story about a woman who disappeared into a gramophone. Every time the needle skips, she loses a piece of her name. Don't look at the window, the 1950s are trying to get in with their bright lights and their loud televisions. We're staying here where the air smells like cedar and old secrets. I'm whispering to the margins now. If I write my name in the dust on this table, will the wind carry it back to where we started? There is a cipher in the way the record scratches. It's a code for the lonely. It says, stay in the blue, stay in the blur. One more chapters, just one. If the hero doesn't find the key by the time the needle hits the center, then neither will we. Close the book, the words are starting to bleed into the carpet. Good night, Monroe. The static is our blanket now. The needle finds its familiar groove to a rhythm that makes the shadows move. It's a dusty sound from a broken heart, tearing the silence of the night apart. In a room filled with lace and old perfume, where the memories of the roses bloom, a scratchy voice through a wooden horn sings of a love that was never born. The wallpaper's peeling, the floorboards creak, in a language that only the lonely speak. But the melody dances on the wall before the morning shadows fall. Listen to the ghost of the gramophone, a song for the hearts that are all alone, spinning around at 78 through the heavy iron gates of fate. It's a tiny tune and a faded dream, like a ripple on a moonlit stream. Let the crackle hide the tears we cry as the velvet hours go drifting by. here, floating in the midnight air. The world outside is fast and new, but I'm still here, stuck on you. Just like this needle in a silver track. There's no way of turning back. The sky is a shade of sepia brown over the rooftops of this tired town. The music wobbles and the music sighs under the weight of 1,000 lies. But there's a comfort in the hiss and pop, a prayer that the record will never stop. Just one more spin before the dawn, before the ghosts of the night are gone. Listen to the ghost of the gramophone, a song for the hearts that are all alone, spinning around at 78 through the heavy iron gates of fate. It's a tiny tune and a faded dream, like a ripple on a moonlit stream. Let the crackle hide the tears we cry as the velvet hours go drifting by. The lighthouse lens is a giant, silver-eyed, watching the ghosts of the ships passing by. Spiral stairs of iron and cold gray stone, a kingdom of thunder I claim as my own. The 1940s are a dial on a brass-bound clock, while the ocean is breaking against the harbor rock. My golden-eyed friend is curled on a pile of maps, sleeping through the thunder and the lightning cracks. The scent of old salt and a pipe's cherry glow, in a room where the clocks are all moving too slow. A velvet armchair and a glass of dark rum, waiting for the morning that will never quite come. The clarinet is a sailor lost in the gray, whistling a tune for a long lost day. We're caught in the grain, we're part of the mist, a midnight secret that the sun never kissed. Is the tide, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. One hand on the breast, the other on the glass, watching the storms and the memories past. crossbeam is a needle on the sea, playing a record of what used to be. The wind is a ghost trying to open the door, but we don't live in that world anymore. A silk robe heavy with the scent of the night, turning in circles in the white, sweeping light. I'm a fragment of jazz, I'm a heartbeat in time, committing a lonely, beautiful crime. Every painting in this room is a lie, a frozen moment of a life we never lived. Can you feel the chill? The furnace went out hours ago, but the music stays warm. Don't look too closely at the shadows, darling. They have a habit of looking back. The frames are all gilded in silver and gold, hiding the stories that never were told. A portrait of silence, a landscape of fear, with a sky that is heavy and a moon that is near. The velvet is dusty, the wine has gone dry, under the weight of a smoke-filled sky. The rain on the window is writing a name in a world that is losing its spark and its flame. The scent of old varnish and expensive perfume echoes like whispers in a circular room. A statue of marble with eyes made of stone, watching a woman who stands all alone. The clock on the mantle is ticking in rhyme with the ghosts of the legend and the passing of time. Wait for the morning, or wait for the beat of the heart that is buried beneath the cold street. Oh, midnight, you're a velvet trap, a city sleeping in a lover's lap. The sax is weeping for a ghost in the street, walking to the rhythm of a lonely beat, in the spin of the record, in the crackle and hum, waiting for the morning that will never come. The brushstrokes are jagged like a heart that is torn between the deep midnight and the gray of the morn. A sketch of a stranger, a face in the crowd, wrapped in a secret like a silver-lined shroud. The radio hums with a signal from far, under the light of a flickering star. Don't ask for the meaning, don't ask for the truth, in the city that preys on the dreams of our youth. The 1940s are trapped in a jar, like the smoke from a pipe and the glow of a cigar. The world is a movie in black and in white, and we are the only ones glowing tonight. The white cat is prowling on the cold marble floor, guarding the keys to the heavy oak door, but but the door is a shadow and the key is a dream, floating away on a cold, dark stream.
Listen to that saxophone. It's like it's trying to remember a name it forgot in 1945. We're all just echoes, aren't we? Bouncing off these walls until we fade into the static. Stay a little longer. The pain is still wet. And the night is still ours.
The ink on the letter has turned into dust, like the iron on the tracks has turned into rust. The piano is dusty, the keys are all cold, playing a story that's never been told. One more rotation, one more silent sigh. Under the weight of a smoke-filled sky, we're caught in the needle, we're caught in the groove, with nothing to say and with nothing to prove. The steam is a ghost against the charcoal night, vanishing before the dawn's first light. Mahogany walls and a silver tea tray, chasing the ghosts of a long forgotten day. The rhythm of the iron is a heartbeat in the floor as we glide past the ruins on the Mediterranean shore. My feline companion, a silhouette of grace, watching the telegraph poles vanish into space. The scent of coal smoke and a gardenia flower, lost in the magic of the midnight hour. The 1900s are a ticket in a velvet-lined vest, in a world that has forgotten how to take a rest. Oh, spin the black shellac, let the needle find the beat, to the rhythm of the tracks and the engine's heavy heat. The trombone is a siren calling through the mist, a midnight journey that the sunlight never kissed. We're caught in the crackle, we're part of the steam, living inside of a 78er PM dream. The sleepers are dreaming in the cabins down the hall, while I watch the moonlight dance upon the wall. A silk robe brushing against the brass and the wood, understanding secrets that were never understood. The mountains are giants in a robe of deep blue, watching the express as it carries me and you. The drums use brushes to mimic the shh of the steam engine. The trombone plays long, sliding notes that sound like the train whistle. You hear the faint sound of a conductor's bell in the distance. The destination is a phantom, a dot on the map, while I fall into the night's velvet lap. One hand on the window, the other on the glass, watching the history of the centuries pass. I'm a passenger of rhythm, a servant of the soul, keeping the fire of the midnight burning like coal.
There's a certain kind of freedom in a journey with no destination. The world outside is just a blur of silver and shadow. But in here, time is a luxury we can afford to waste.
The rain keeps falling on the empty street. Neon reflections trembling at my feet. A faded record slowly turns to night, wrapped in smoke and amber light. Midnight whispers drift across the air. Old forgotten memories linger there. The city sleeps beneath a silver sky, while distant thunder passes by. Stay storm tonight, where shadows dance beneath the fading light. The saxophone cries softly through the rain, like an old familiar ache, returning again. The phone keeps spinning one more song. The night feels endless, calm and strong. Piano keys like scattered drops of rain, playing through the window pane. The storm tonight, where every note dissolves into the night. The record spins, the city fades from view. Only the rain and the jazz remain with you. The same is a ribbon of liquid night, mirroring the ghosts of the city light. The mist is a veil on the face of the key, hiding the world from the shadows and me. A wicker chair at a closed cafe, the remains of a dream it has withered away. I'm walking the bridge where the lovers once stood, in a silence that's heavy and misunderstood. The street lamps are blurry like eyes full of tears, guarding the echoes of the vanishing years. The scent of roasted coffee and the damp cold stone. In a city of millions, I'm beautifully alone. Listen to the cobblestone lullaby tonight, under the gaze of a pale charcoal light. Let the jazz be the wind in the poplar trees, carrying secrets across the 7 seas. It's a Parisian blues, a bohemian sigh, where the stars go to hide and the memories die. In the velvet fog, in the silver grey rain, let the music erase every shadow of pain. The flower stalls are shuttered and grey, tired of the games that the dreamers all play. We're just a sketch on a charcoal pad, a little bit hopeful and a little bit sad. Don't look at the map, don't look for a sign, just let the rhythm of the city be mine. The iron balconies are heavy with vine, dripping with water and the ghost of the wine. The spire of a church is a needle of slate, stitching the sky to the fingers of fate. But the melody lingers in a doorway's embrace, searching for a ghost and searching for a face. Just a lonesome waltz on a wet boulevard, under the watch of a moon that is scarred. Listen to the cobblestone lullaby tonight, under the gaze of a pale charcoal light. Let the jazz be the wind in the poplar trees, carrying secrets across the 7 seas. It's a Parisian blues, a bohemian sigh, where the stars go to hide and the memories die. In the velvet fog, in the silver grey rain, let the music erase every shadow of pain. The perfume of jasmine is thick in the air. A breeze from the ocean is stroking your hair. Below us the taxis are beetles of gold, whispering stories that never grow old. The cat eyes the skyline, a predator's grace, reflected in windows of this high, lonely place. You sip on the vintage, the cool, crisp white, a toast to the secrets we're keeping tonight. Oh, Monroe, you're the queen of the height, chasing the shadows in in a soft summer night, with a purr from the railing and a fan in your hand. You're the finest mystery in all of the land. The needle is scratching an old 78, spinning a rhythm that's mocking of fate. Was it 1930 or 1944? Time doesn't knock at the penthouse door. The world is a radio, fading and far, while you reach for the light of a lone distant star. The silk of your gown is a river of blue, and even the moonlight is jealous of you. Retro dreams in a purple haze, lost in the rhythm of the old world ways. The city is humming a tune so sweet, while the midnight world is at your feet. Oh, Monroe, you're the queen of the heights, chasing the shadows in the soft summer night, with a purr from the railing and a fan in your hand. You're the finest mystery in all of the land. The city is sleeping, but Monroe is awake. Is silence in this room, has a weight to it tonight. It's 3 a.m. or maybe it's empty. Hold it for. The clock on the wall stopped moving, but I can still hear the pulse of the city through the floorboard. It's a rhythm, mechanical ghost. You see it too, don't you? That shadow by the wardrobe, it's just a memory trying to find its way home. Don't blink. If you blink, the 1950s might start. And I'm not ready for the future yet. I'm reading about a man who sold his shadow for a velvet coat. Now he wanders through rain-slicked alleys, looking for a reflection that doesn't exist. The ink on this page, it's still wet. Or maybe it's just the dampness of the night seeping into the paper. She didn't look back because the past was a house with no doors. Stop staring at the ceiling, little shadow. There's nothing up there but dust and forgotten prayers. We're safe here in the anthracite hour, just us, the static and the stories that everyone else forgot to tell. The needle is getting close to the center. I can feel the tension in the groove. If I don't finish this chapter before the music stops, will I still be here when the sun comes up? It doesn't matter, the ending is always the same. The hero vanishes into the fog and the girl stays in the room with the cat. Good night, Monroe. See you in the next century.
I brought the lighter, but I think the wind has already stolen the flame. Are you still out there in the gray? Or are you just another trick of the light? I know we are impossible. The street lamps are glowing like drowned golden pearls in a city that's spinning in slow, dizzy swirls. The 1940s are a suit that no longer fits, a puzzle of shadows blown into bits. I'm leaning against the damp brick wall, waiting for the sky or the curtain to fall. The whistle is a ghost on a one-way track, leaving the wharf with no looking back. The silver anchor is a neon-lit scar, reflecting the ghost of a cold, distant star. My coat is a shadow, my breath is a cloud, walking through silence that screams far too loud. The scent of old bourbon and wet, rotten pine, crossing the border, crossing the line. I've got a suitcase of echoes and a heart made of glass, watching the ghosts of the waterfront pass. Tempo drags, becoming heavy and so true. The saxophone let out a low. The salt and the smoke is a bittersweet song for the rights we made right and the rights we made wrong. The whistle is a whisper, a low down moan for the secrets we've kept and the seeds we've sown, in the crackle of the needle, in the hiss of the tide, where there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The lighthouse is searching with a cold white eye, pulling the truth from a charcoal sky. The clinking of bottles in a dark alleyway, the price that we promised we'd never quite pay. The 1930s are a photograph burned at the edge, a desperate leap from a crumbling ledge. I'm a silhouette dancing on a rusted out pier, the only man left with nothing to fear. The fog is a velvet that smothers the sound of the secrets we buried deep in the ground. We're lost in the static, we're lost in the haze, trapped in the loop of these noir colored days. Let the ocean embrace what the city let go, while the river runs black and the heavy winds blow. The pier is a ghost bridge, the end is in sight, in the hollowed out heart of a long, lonely night. The street lamp is weeping in a pool of gold, a story of shadows that's never been told. I'm
is a ghost. To the things that I've lost, I'm raising a toast. The city is a blueprint of secrets and lies, under a heavy weight of velvet black sky. The perfume of rain and a cheap bitter gin. Where does the night end and the dreaming begin? I've got a ticket to nowhere tucked in my glove, a casualty of time and a casualty of love. The saxophone is a stranger that knows me too well, ringing my heart like a cracked silver bell. With me slowly in the 1950s haze, before the sun burns through these shellac days. The needle is dragging, the rhythm is slow. We're caught in the echoes of a long time ago. It's a Noir kind of magic, a static film blue. The last dance at the cafe, just me and you. A stray cat is watching from a fire escape as the fog starts to take on a human-like shape. The billboards are faded, the theaters are dark, but in this old record there's still a small spark. My silk dress is whispering a name I forgot in a plot that the writer of history forgot. One hand on the railing, one foot in the past. A beautiful moment that's spinning too fast. The shadows are long and the morning is cruel. In this game of nostalgia, I'm a well-dressed fool. But turn up the volume, let the cinders fall down. I'm the queen of the ghosts in this silent town. The trunk is a witness I'm not ready to meet. I'm still tracing circles on this empty street. The vinyl is warped, but the song is the same. A flickering candle, a flickering flame, just a fragment of velvet, a splinter of light. The loneliest girl in the world tonight. Lace curtains dancing with the cold wind during the day, too loud, too rushed. But in here the clock stopped in 1945. The shadows stay exactly where you put them. The scent of gardenias and aged brandy hangs in the air like a promise. It's not about where you're going anymore. It's about the elegance of standing still. Just you, the velvet, and a song that knows all your secrets. The chandelier is weeping tears of crystal and light, a frozen constellation in the middle of the night. Heavy velvet curtains shut the modern world away. In this room of golden shadows, it will never be the day. The silver tray is polished, reflecting a ghost-lit face, moving through the silence with a slow and steady grace. Curled upon a chair of royal blue, watching the cigarette smoke dance a slow motion pas-de-deux. The piano keys are yellowed like a letter from the past, playing chords of longing that were always meant to last. A string of pearls is glowing against a dress of black lace, a timeless silhouette in this hallowed hidden place. A ghost haunting the corners of the room, woven through the fabric of the jasmine and the gloom. We're caught in the amber, we're lost in the grain, a sanctuary of jazz to shield us from the rain. The grandfather clock is ticking, but the hands refuse to move, falling deeper, ever deeper, into the granite groove. The scent of old libraries and expensive French perfume, drifting like a phantom through this quiet, empty room. I sip my drink in silence while the brass instruments moan. In a palace made of memories, I'm a queen upon a throne. The cello takes the lead, playing a haunting, soaring melody that feels both tragic and beautiful. You hear the distant sound of a telephone ringing, a vintage mechanical bell, but it goes unanswered. The Mediterranean is whispering through the open balcony door, a sound that's been repeating for 1,000 years or more. The city lights are diamonds spilled upon a cloth of silk, and the moon is hanging heavy like a drop of silver milk. I'm a fragment of history, I'm a heartbeat in the dark, holding on to the glow, protecting the final spark. The steam is a ribbon that twists in the air, like a silent answer to a forgotten prayer. The city is drowning in a lavender mist by the cold gray lips of the evening kiss. A chipped china saucer and a cold winter tea, watching the shadows play tricks upon me. The street lights are blurred into halos of gold, stories of longing that never were told. I'm listening to the clock as it swallows the night, in the flickering reach of the amber light. The world is a postcard that's faded and torn, waiting for a morning that's yet to be born. Let's drink to the ghost and the porcelain shadows, over the rooftops and over the meadows, where the jazz is a whisper, a secret aside, under the arch of the charcoal sky. It's a fragile refrain in a minor key, for the person I was and the ghost I will be, in the velvet hush, in the indigo rain. Let the music wash over the stain of the pain. The velvet chairs are empty and wide, hiding the secrets we bury inside. We're just a reflection on a wet cobblestone, beautifully broken and beautifully alone. Don't look at the hour, don't look at the door, just stay for a melody, just for one more. The perfume of rain and the scent of old wood, in a language of silence that's understood. The radio hums with a static embrace, searching for a name and searching for a face. But the cup is empty and the fire is low, watching the embers lose their golden glow. Just a porcelain dream in a world made of steel, the only thing left that is hauntingly real. Let's drink to the ghosts and the porcelain shadows, over the rooftops and over the meadows, where the jazz is a whisper, a secret aside, under the arch of the charcoal sky. It's a fragile refrain in a minor key, for the person I was and the ghost I will be, in the velvet hush, in the indigo rain. Let the music wash over the stain of the pain.
keep talking to me like that. You're the only one who tells the truth anymore. Night leans on my shoulders again. Street lamps blinking like tired eyes. I walk past places that still remember us. Even when I try not to. My coat smells like old smoke and decisions, like promises that never learned how to stay. I keep telling my heart to behave, but it's always been a terrible listener. I loved you deeper than I admitted out loud, deeper than pride would allow. You stayed on the surface, kissed me like tomorrow didn't matter. They warned me love shouldn't feel this lonely, but I called it passion, I called it fate. Funny how silence teaches you what words never could. I should have listened sooner, but I wanted you to be real. Let that sass cry it for me. Say what my mouth won't say. I was holding on with both hands. You were already walking away. I gave you my quiet, my chaos, my faith. You gave me moments that fade. I don't miss your body beside me. I miss who I thought you were. I sit alone with the clock watching me. Every second asking why. I replay your voice like an old record. Always skipping at the light. I wasn't asking for forever, just something that wouldn't disappear. But you treated love like a hotel room. Stay a while, then leave it unclear. I wasn't too much. You were just passing through. shouldn't feel like war. So play it again, don't soften the truth. Let the horn burn through my chest. I survived loving someone halfway. Now I choose myself instead. I don't hate you, no. I just finally see I loved you with my whole damn soul. You never loved past what you could touch. Keep playing. I'm not ready for the silence yet. The rain falls slowly on the avenue. Streetlights shimmer in a hazy blue. An old record spins somewhere tonight, fading softly beneath the light. The city whispers through the storm. The cafe glows with amber warm. Smoke and shadows drift through the air like forgotten memory resting there. Stay here a while, let the night move slow, let the saxophone tell stories only midnight knows. The thunders, the piano sighs, and old jazz records dream beneath the summer sky. Somewhere a train fades into the dark. Somewhere a lonely light leaves its mark. The gramophone turns another page, playing songs from a distant age. Stay here a while, forget the passing time. The storm outside keeps singing with the rhythm and the rhyme. The city sleeps, the music stays, wrapped in vinyl crackle and smoky jazz haze. The summer wind came drifting slow through streets of gold and lights aglow. It whispered secrets to the moon, a melody, a sweet old tune. The stars were hanging low tonight, like diamonds in the velvet sky. And every shadow seemed to know 1,000 stories passing by. I saw you standing by the river, where city lights began to shimmer. Your silhouette in silver blue, a dream that somehow had come true. The night breeze played within your hair, like it had found a home somewhere. And for a moment time stood still, just you, the moon, and midnight's thrill. With me beneath the stars, where summer nights forget their scars. Let the saxophone softly cry, while old dreams wander through the sky. The city sleeps, the music stays, lost in a smoky jazz-filled haze. And every heartbeat softly streams through cigarette smoke and velvet dreams. Neon reflections kiss the rain, painting colors across the lane. The piano wept a tender song for all the hearts that waited long. 1,000 lights across the bay watch silent lovers drift away. Yet here we stood in borrowed time, wrapped in the rhythm and the rhyme. In the hush of midnight air, the world dissolved without a care. No crowded roads, no morning rush, only the sound of the city's hush. And somewhere in a distant bar, a lonely trumpet chased a star, while old jazz records slowly spun, remembering days already gone. Oh, dance with me beneath the stars, where summer nights forget their scars. Let the saxophone softly cry, while old dreams wander through the sky. The city sleeps, the music stays, lost
lost in a smoky jazz-filled haze, and every heartbeat softly streams through cigarette smoke and velvet dreams. The summer wind still lingers near, a fading song I almost hear. The stars grow pale, the dawn arrives, but somewhere this old jazz survives. And if tomorrow finds us far, remember where the moonlight was, a midnight tune, a quiet kiss, a summer night we'll always miss. The rain is gone, the streets still shine, holding reflections of another time. The city's breathing slow tonight, wrapped in silver and amber light. A record turns with gentle grace, filling the silence of this place. And somewhere in the smoky blue, a saxophone remembers you. The cafe windows softly glow, while midnight drifts through streets below. The clock upon the wall stands still, as if the night bends to its will. A half-filled cup, a vacant chair, a fading perfume in the air. The kind of moment hearts conceal, the kind old jazz records reveal. Stay until the morning comes, until the city starts to run. Let the piano tell its tale, while moonlight dances pale and frail. The saxophone knows every scar, every wish upon a star, every dream we left behind, still wandering through the night. The thunder's gone beyond the bay, the storm has slowly drifted away.
But in the hush that follows rain, the memories return again. The bartender has dimmed the lights. The room belongs to lonely nights, and every note that fills the air feels like somebody's whispered prayer. Old photographs and faded names, lost romances and midnight trains, they gather in the shadows here. With every record we hold dear, the world outside keeps moving on, but this old song remains till dawn, spinning slowly, warm and true, like a conversation meant for two. Stay until the morning comes, until the city starts to run. Let the piano tell its tale, while moonlight dances pale and frail. The saxophone knows every scar, every wish upon a star. And when the final note takes flight, we'll leave it floating in the night. Clock at the corner diner stopped at 2 a.m. In this town, time doesn't move. It just circles around you like a heavy coat. You can smell the rain coming before you see it, a mix of wet pavement and missed chances. Street lights flicker like a dying star, shining on the chrome of a parked Jaguar. The shadow of the bridge is a jagged line, cutting through the fog in the neon sign. A silver lighter clicks, a flame turns blue. Another restless night is waiting for you. A city sleeping in a lover's lair. The sax is weeping for a ghost in the street, walking to the rhythm of a lonely beat, in the spin of the record, in the crackling hum, waiting for the morning that will never come. The temp slow significantly, a double bass provides a deep, vibrating, thumping sound.
A muted trumpet enters with a crying, high-pitched wail that echoes as if bouncing off brick walls. The sound of a heavy glass sliding across a wooden bar counter is heard clearly over the piano notes. There's a secret hidden in the piano keys, carried through the air on a cold salt breeze. Expensive gin and a cheap regret, wrapped in the smoke of a cigarette. The white cat watches from the fire escape, a silent witness in a feline shape. Don't mind the rain. It's just the sky trying to wash away the secrets of the night. Keep the record spinning. Some things are better left in the dark. Keep the record spinning. Some things are better left in the dark. The sky is a velvet cloak, heavy and vast, stitched with the light of a billion-year past. The brass of the telescope is cold to the touch, in a world that is asking for a little too much. A map of the heavens on a parchment of blue, searching for constellations that I never knew. The moon is a sliver of a silver gilt coin, where the edges of earth and the infinite join. I'm tracking the orbit of a lonely desire across the cold ashes of a celestial fire. The city below is a puddle of light, lost in the shadow of the towering night, floating away on the celestial velvet to a place where the heart doesn't have to regret. Let the jazz be the gravity pulling us near, far from the reach of the silence and fear. It's a cosmic refrain in a shimmering key for the stardust in you and the stardust in me, in the indigo vacuum, in the diamond-lit glow, watching the rivers of eternity flow. The clockwork is ticking, a rhythmic design, aligning the stars in a perfect straight line. We're just a blink in a giant's dark eye, a momentary breath in an endless sky. Don't look at the map, don't look at the ground, just follow the light where no shadow is found. The ink in the bottle is a liquid eclipse, a prayer for the sun on the evening's lips. The constellations are shifting their frame, writing the story that has no more name. But the music is constant, a pulse in the air, a bridge made of sound to a place that is fair. Just a telescope pointed at a dream that is far, while we're sitting on earth reaching out for a star, floating away on the celestial velvet to a place where the heart doesn't have to regret. Let the jazz be the gravity pulling us near, far from the reach of the silence and fear. It's a cosmic refrain in a shimmering key for the stardust in you and the stardust in me, in the indigo vacuum, in the diamond lit glow, watching the rivers of eternity flow. The street lamps are haloed in a ghostly white, bleeding their secrets into the belly of the night. The 1940s are a shadow on a rain-slicked wall, waiting for the sky or the empire to fall. I'm clutching the collar that's frayed at the seam, waking up slowly from a charcoal dream. The whistle is a phantom, a cold thin thread, so in the silence to the words we never said. Rusty anchor is a neon-lit bruise, full of desperate men with nothing to lose. The scent of wet asphalt and tobacco and brine, walking the tightrope, crossing the line. I've got a pocket of memories and a heavy brass key to a room in a hotel that's vanished at sea. The fog is a curtain that won't ever part, hiding the cracks in a salt-cured heart. Oh, the shadow on the wharf is a heavy dark grace, searching for a name and a forgotten face. The whistle is a whisper, a low-down moan for the seeds of the night that we've already sown. In the crackle of the record, in the hiss of the rain, where the water and the whiskey wash away the stain. The lighthouse is sweeping like a giant's cold eye, peeling the layers from a soot-covered sky. The clinking of chains on a ghost of a ship, the taste of the ocean on a trembling lip. The 1930s are a debt that was never quite paid, buried in the alley where the plans were all laid. I'm a silhouette standing where the pier meets the deep, guarding the secrets that the city can't
made of velvet and lead, muffling the footsteps of the stories we've read. We're lost in the static, we're lost in the gray. Just another ending to a Noir-colored day. Let the waves take the pieces the street wouldn't hold, in a world that's gone gray and a heart that's gone cold. The pier is a long walk to a final goodbye, under the gaze of a charcoal sky. The shadow on the wharf is a heavy, dark grace, searching for a name and a forgotten face. The whistle is a whisper, a low-down moan for the seeds of the night that we've already sown. In the crackle of the record, in the hiss of the rain, where the water and the whiskey wash away the stain. The distant, lonely sound of a foghorn echoes thrice. The saxophone plays a final breathy, descending note. The match is struck, a long exhale of breath. Footsteps crunch on gravel, then stop. The world has folded its wings to sleep in the shadows where the secrets keep. A neon sign flickers across the floor, like a ghost tapping at the door. The clouds are heavy with unshed tears, the kind that wait for 1,000 years. A lonely trumpet begins to cry underneath a charcoal sky. The streets are empty, the diner's closed. In the quiet that the night composed, I'm just a listener on the wire, warm as a dying charcoal fire. Let the indigo wash over the soul, where the broken pieces finally feel whole. In the velvet hum of a midnight song, where we both feel like we belong. The world is vast and the world is cold, but here the stories are silver
just a melody, a breath, a sigh, as the city's heart goes drifting by. Lost in the frequency of the stars, behind the window and the iron bars, every heartbeat is a drum, waiting for the dawn to come. But why rush the morning light when we can own the infinite night? The ink is wet on the letter I wrote, tied to a melody, a single note. The smoke is curling toward the ceiling, chasing a familiar faded feeling. The bartender's wiping down the glass, watching the velvet hours pass. We're just two shadows in the rain, dancing away the ghost of pain. Let the indigo wash over the soul, where the broken pieces finally feel whole. In the velvet hum of a midnight song, where we both feel like we belong. The world is vast and the world is cold, but here the stories are silver and gold. Just a melody, a breath, a sigh, as the city's heart goes drifting by. Almost like she's thinking out loud. I didn't plan to miss you tonight. It just happened on the way home. Took the long road past the old cafes, where the chairs still remember our names. Streetlights flickered like they knew my secrets, like they saw me learning how to walk alone again. I loved you in a way that didn't protect me. I stayed quiet when I should have stood tall. You called my patience devotion, but you never really called at all. I waited for you in ordinary moments, the kind no one writes songs about. But loneliness is loud in small places, especially when hope keeps hanging around. You touch me like I was temporary, like something you'd return by morning light. And I told myself that was enough. God, I lied to myself every night. I really tried to make less feel like more. I left my heart on the late bus somewhere between then and now. It waved at me through the window like it knew I'd be alright somehow. Funny thing is, I am. I don't hate you like the movies do it. No broken glass, no slammed doors. I just stopped building my whole future on someone who never unpacked theirs. I learned love shouldn't feel like waiting, shouldn't feel like holding my breath. If I have to disappear to keep it alive, then it's already something else. You know, I miss who I was before I kept explaining myself. I won't beg to be chosen again, won't shrink just to be seen. I loved you with my whole soul. That doesn't make me weak. It means I was brave in a world that wasn't. I left my heart on the late bus, but it learned the city well. It found its way back to me quietly, like it always meant to. Some losses are just returns in disguise. I didn't stop believing in love. I just stopped believing it had to hurt. Some losses are just returns in disguise. I kept waiting for love to look back at me. It never did. I dressed my hopes in your silence, called it death, called it fate. I learned your moves like a language, while you barely learned my name. Every corner knew my life, that wanting you this much meant you must feel something too. You held me like a moment, never like something to keep. Your kisses felt convincing, but they ended at the skin. I was building tomorrow from pieces of maybe. You were only passing time inside my open arms. I see it now. Love never took my name, never stayed long enough to learn it. I was standing in the fire, you were just warming your hands. I gave you my whole heart slowly. You gave me nothing to hold. There's a strange relief in knowing it wasn't something I ruined. I didn't love wrong or too hard, I loved alone. Now the room feels wider somehow, even with the ache still here. Loneliness with honesty hurts less than shared illusions. I mistook attention for devotion, and I won't do that again. I won't beg meaning from empty gestures, won't read poetry into your absence. If love comes next time, it will arrive away. It will stay. I'm done filling silence for two. Love never took my name, but I kept mine intact. I walk these streets lighter now, not waiting, not looking back. I loved with truth in my chest, and that truth brought me home. Some loves don't end, they simply teach you where not to stay. The night exhales, and the song lets go. The night didn't change when
just stay longer. The street lights blink like tired eyes. They've seen me walk this road before. I passed the cafe where we wasted hours. Now I don't open that door. Your laugh is stuck between the walls. Your shadow still knows my name. I keep pretending I'm learning to live, but nothing feels the same. I fold my grief into small polite smiles, wear it like borrowed grace, but every quiet moment betrays me, brings your hands, your face. They say I should be stronger by now, say love eventually fades, but nobody warns you how memory burns long after the fire behaves. How do you miss someone